Hey guys, welcome to the Casual Stormcast, and hopefully the start of something special for me because this is my first ever YouTube video. It's going to seem super awkward and homemade, and that's because it is. But I'm completely new to TTRPGs and miniatures, but I'm already hooked, and it kind of all started with this box right here. It's the beginner set for Warhammer, and we found it for $35 at Barnes & Noble, which I found out later is pretty much free when it comes to Warhammer. And we took them home and pieced them all together and set the board up and read the rules and started playing, and we kind of loved it. But the game was fun. That's not really what hooked us, though. It was the painting and the lore behind it all, the in-depth characters, the backstories, the random stuff I was just reading on the internet by accident because my algorithm's all Warhammer now. But we were super impressed, and we kind of loved it, and it led me to want to start a channel and just kind of share it because I knew nothing about Warhammer at all until I got this box, and I think it's awesome. So if I can help someone just like me find Warhammer and get into it like I do, that's all I want to do. But this first video is going to be a little rough, so hopefully we'll hit the ground running and they'll get a little bit better. Here's all the minis we painted so far. This is the very first one we ever did. It was a little 40K Space Marine, and I had to learn what that was on the spot, but yeah, it was the first one we did. We got to paint it in the local Warhammer store. The owner kind of set us down and walked us through the steps of how to go about painting these little things. But I think it turned out well. My wife did this one while I was handling our daughter and just kind of window shopping at the store there. But I like them. After we got done painting, we decided to go with Age of Sigmar. Those are the armies that we got. I got the Stormcast Eternals, hence the name of the channel. I think they're pretty cool. I painted a few of them. This is the first one. I finished painting start to finish. I went with the OG Hammers of Sigmar paint scheme. I think he looks really good for the first mini I've ever painted, or first thing I've ever painted for that matter. But yeah, we got some blue and gold. He's got his hammer there, and I think he turned out well. Next, we got a clan rat that came in the starter set that we got. I think he turned out pretty good, but it was as I was painting him that I realized that you could customize the units. They didn't all have to look one-to-one like all the other ones in the box. So I threw this guy together. He was the second one I did. And I just kind of gave him two hammers. I gave him a head with no helmet. And we kind of pieced them together that way. I think it looks pretty cool. And this is my most recent finished project. This is Tornus the Redeemed. I think he looks sick. Because I don't know how to paint and I don't know what is good versus what is bad. But I think he turned out awesome. He's also the unit that made me want to like deep dive into the storytelling and the lore aspect, because I was reading up on who he was and what he was before he was a Stormcast Eternal, and he got his wings and the lantern and all that. And I just think it's cool. So the majority of this channel, I think, is going to be just painting and then also doing deep dives into the storytelling. But yeah, when we were at a local Warhammer shop, he gave us this unit of the month or mini of the month or whatever. We opened it up. It's a 40K unit, so I'm not going to get any use out of it just yet, but I'm going to throw it together real quick and show it to you guys. But yeah, he's pretty cool. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know where this channel is going to go. I don't know what I'm doing. But I like it, and I didn't even know this entire world existed, and I think it's cool. So I think it's a shame that other people don't get to see it. So even if 5 or 6 people see these videos, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. You know, go to their local store, their local bookstore, and find them a little box and get going with it. I think that'd be great. But yeah, I don't know. I know I keep saying buts and eyes and blah, 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 and you're not supposed to do that when you're talking, but I don't know what I'm doing. So we'll see. Like I said, it's going to be a little awkward, a little weird, but we're going to get through it. And this guy's coming together pretty nice. Throws rucksack on here. I don't think I did this entirely right. I think a few pieces are not where they're supposed to be, but hey, you know, happy accidents. Like this spot right here, I do not think was supposed to go on the back of this pack, but who cares? It looks cool. It's my unit, and here he is done. I think he's pretty sick. Shoulders might be on the wrong side, but, you know, whatever works, that looks good. And I think he's cool. But again, I'm not really into the sci-fi stuff. I know a lot of people are. I know 40K is like the backbone of Warhammer. At least that's what I've seen. But it's just not my thing. I like the high fantasy. I like Age of Sigmar. I've seen Warhammer the Old World. I think that's pretty cool. But I think it looks great. And that is it, guys. A little short video, less than 5 minutes. I'm going to throw up on YouTube and see what happens. If you like it or made it all the way to the end, maybe let me know on some ideas of what you want to hear about. Do you want to hear about the lore? Do you want to hear about battle tomes? Do you want to see painting? Any of that. Because I'm deep diving into all of it, with or without you. But any feedback helps. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.